Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Jamie Hughes News. My name as always is Jamie Hughes, and today we have some news regarding this kind of fan petition to get rid of Colin Trevorrow as director of Jurassic World 3. So this has all come about from MovieMonster.com. They are not a fan of Colin Trevorrow returning to direct the third installment of the Jurassic World franchise. They feel like he is not capable of taking on this role and taking on such a project, and they are petitioning for Universal to remove Trevorrow as director and bring in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom director J.A. Bayona to replace. Now obviously we kind of have to discuss that Trevorrow has had a few issues in the past few years. His film The Book of Henry didn't do very well, and some believe that is why he was fired from Star Wars Episode 9, but he has very much been involved in Jurassic World from the get-go. He was the one that kind of set it all back up, got the ball rolling. He directed the first movie, he produced and co-wrote the second movie, and he is returning to direct the third. But as I said, MovieMonster.com are not very happy with this and have set up a change.org account and page where you can go and sign a petition to get Trevorrow removed. And I'll just read to you now the blurb and their reasonings as to why they want him gone. As long-time fans of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, we believe that director J.A. Bayona took an important step in the right direction with the franchise. After Fallen Kingdom, which ended up being a darker and more mature chapter than its predecessor, there would be no point in going back to Colin Trevorrow's uninspired style. Trevorrow's firing from Star Wars Episode 9, along with his low production value of his indie movie The Book of Henry and his communication mistakes during Fallen Kingdom's marketing campaign, it is a testament to his inadequacy. He's proven himself unable to manage such a large and complex project. On the other hand, Bayona's directional skill and sensitivity are clearly perceivable and can give us another great episode, driving the franchise towards excellence and setting up a bright future for our beloved dinosaurs. So to clear a few things up about that statement, the communication errors they are talking about come from the trailers for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, because after the movie was released and the trailers are obviously out there, Colin Trevorrow came out and said that he didn't like the trailers. He felt that they gave a lot of the story away, and more importantly, they gave a lot of the plot twists away for this movie. And to be honest with you, if you go back and watch them now, I kind of have to agree with him. They do give a lot of spoilers away in the trailers, but at the same time, you can't necessarily lay all of the blame at Trevorrow's door there. And to give my opinion on this whole kind of story, to sum it up for you, I've been debating for the past hour or so as whether I should make this video or not, because I kind of feel like, I don't know whether I'm fueling the fire, I'm being a hypocrite, I don't know. I feel like stories like this just fuel fan toxicity even more, and that is basically what we have here, is a group of toxic fans that are angry, and instead of kind of voicing their opinion on the internet and being like, oh, we didn't like this, but you know, we appreciate it and we move on, they're making a petition. And they made a petition to get a guy who has worked on this movie for the past God knows how many years. He's had such involvement in it, he's thrown his heart and soul into it, and they're basically saying, you're not good enough, get out of here. And they've set up this petition, and it's almost kind of laughable that the aim for this petition is to get 500 signatures. Now at the time of recording this video, they only have about 220 or so, and it's just, I don't know, it's just ridiculous to me. I feel a hypocrite. I do feel like a hypocrite making this video. I feel like I'm promoting it, but I'm not. I am strongly against stuff like this. I think it's so ridiculous. We are seeing it so much more nowadays, especially with big franchises. We're seeing it now with Jurassic World. We've seen it so many times with Star Wars. If something doesn't go right for a fan, if something doesn't hit or their expectations, then that is it. It's wrong. It's just completely wrong. You're wrong. Star Wars are wrong. Kathleen Kennedy wrong. J.A. Bayona is wrong. Everybody is wrong but the fan. Have you ever just thought about just enjoying a film and just switching off for a sec? If you don't like aspects of that movie, that's fine. I do movie reviews. I slated Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I hated the character Franklin. But you don't see me going online going, let's remake Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and not have Franklin in it. You know, you accept it. It's part of the movie. If you don't enjoy it, Find something about that movie you enjoy. Find a movie you enjoy. Remove yourself if you have to. It's just, it's ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous that these entitled fans just feel like they control everything. And it really is. It's so stupid. Right, so wait there. Let's just rein this back into some sort of normality now. As I say, it's just so frustrating to see that toxic fans are just breeding hatred. And I do kind of feel a little hypocritical here because I feel like I'm complaining about fans complaining. But it's just really frustrating to see that we live in a society now, especially with movies, where you just have to be definitive about things. You either have to like something or dislike something. You're not allowed to have mixed feelings or opinions on a film. And that's what's so ridiculous, is film is so subjective. Because you don't like something, it doesn't mean that a million other people like that, and vice versa. And just the fact that let's be honest, it's usually from people that dislike things that get so angry and annoyed and just want to just breed this hatred. And again, we're seeing it here with people wanting to remove Trevorrow, a guy who has spent so many years pouring his blood, sweat and tears into this movie franchise. They just want to swap him out for J.A. Bayona, and maybe J.A. Bayona doesn't want to be part of this franchise anymore, because let's not forget, he came under a bit of fan backlash because, you know, it was quite a divisive movie, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, so maybe he doesn't want to return because he's been affected by toxic fans as well. It's just all one vicious circle of life. Anyway guys, let me know your thoughts on this news story, as always, down in those comments below. It goes back to the definitive thing again, is do you agree with the fans, do you disagree with them? But let's try and have like a conversation and a debate about it, as always, down in those comments below. And if you did enjoy this video and you want to keep up to date with all the latest movie news and reviews, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the very next episode of the Jamie Hughes News. I promise it'll be a bit happier, and it'll go back to its normal light and fun stuff in the next episode, and it won't be as hypocritical maybe. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.